Hello, excuse me. Hello, this is Lisa from Happy Stamp, and today we are going to be making this llama card. This is from the new catalog, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing you're going to need is a piece of pumpkin pie that is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 5.25. So we'll bring in our trimmer here. Oh, it's already scored. So we won't bring in our trimmer. We'll just fold this and give it a good crease with our bone folder. All right. Then the next thing we're going to do is we are going to bring in our big shot. Sorry about that. So we're going to bring in our big shot, and we're going to bring in our new big shot platform, which looks like this. If you purchase a big shot from Stampin' Up! In the future, it will come with this new platform. 2 pieces instead of the 3 that it used to come with. You used to have to use tab 2 and then tab 1 and then no tabs, so they took off all of that, and you'll just use these. If you want to cut, you're going to use the thin adapter, which is right here. If you don't want to cut, you're going to use this one right here. So we are not going to be cutting. So I'm going to take off my magnetic platform and put in my new big shot platform, a cutting pad. We are going to take our, what is this called? I'll have it listed. I can't remember what this is. Fiesta lines or something like that. And we're going to put this in here. We're going to line up the score line with the edge of the folder. Make sure our lines are straight there. Put that in the big shot. Our other cutting pad. Sorry about the jiggling. And roll this through our big shot. And then you're going to get a nice piece of texture here. All right. We're going to be using that again, but we'll set it off to the side for the time being. All right, so we'll set that off to the side. We are going to need another piece of Whisper White, or a piece of Whisper White. And this is just a scrap. Doesn't matter what size it is, because this is just going to be for our llama. We're going to be using the bundle Fiesta, Birthday Fiesta, and the Framelits Fiesta Time. This comes in a bundle. If you purchase this as a bundle, you get 10% off. So we're going to use our little llama here. Let's see. I think that one will fit. And we're going to use Smoky Slate ink. And we'll give that a good press. This one I found that I actually didn't need the piercing mat to get a good image. Then we're going to take this little piece right here, and we're also going to need this one right here. And we are going to need our melon mambo. Okay, and we're going to put that right in the center here. And I'm going to have to bring it way down so that I can get that in the middle. Oh, pretty good. Okay. Then I'm going to take my Tempting Turquoise. Ooh. Get that off my finger before I get it on my paper. And where did it go? Right here. Now, we want this to go like this on him. Let's see how good I do with this. Not too bad. All right. Now we will bring in our big shot again. And we're going to cut him out. So I'll bring in my magnetic platform, my cutting pad, my image, my framelit. Make sure you have the ridge side down. I need some new cutting pads, and I have some. I guess I'm just waiting for these to break. And then your other cutting pad, and crank that through. All right. That all out of the way, and then here is our little llama. Cute. All right, so we will set that aside. We're going to take our other piece, another piece of Whisper White, and this measures 3 3/4 by 3. From the stamp set, we're going to grab this long piece right here, and I'm just going to kind of curve it and set it right on top there. That's where I want it. I'm going to take my long block, and I'm going to put that on my block. I'm also going to need this little piece right here. Put that on there, and we're going to need some Daffodil Delight. And let's get this inked up here. We're going to put that right there and ink it up again, and we'll do another one right about there. All right, now we're going to take this little I don't know, medallion, half of a medallion, and We're going to get these. So I'm going to have to bring this down here. We're going to get this up as close as we can to the line so that it kind of looks like it's attached. Ugh, that one, not good. You're going to want to do a better stamping job than I'm doing because I can't see at this angle very well. Okay. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to redo that. I don't like that at all. Let's try that again. All right, so we'll do one this way. And one this way. And let's try this again. I'm gonna bring it down a little closer. To me. Well, I get them good connected together, but I'm not getting them up on the line like I want. But this one will do. I think this one's better than the last one. All right. Yeah. Not perfect, but excuse me, definitely better than the last one. All right. So we are going to bring back in our piece of pumpkin pie. And that's going to go right about here. I'm going to use liquid glue. That way I have a minute to put it where I want it. I got a minute to wiggle it around. All right. Whoops, sorry. All right. Now this paper comes from the same suite, and it is called Fiesta Birthday. And this piece measures 1/2 inch by 5. And we're just going to stick that down at the bottom. Not right up to the edge. I want it off just a little bit. And then this is another piece of paper that is from the same paper pack. And we're just going to put that right above. Well, I just used it a second ago. There we go. Easier to pick up with some tweezers. And then that's going to go right above. And I don't think I told you the measurement on this one. This is 1/8 of an inch by a little over 5 inches. See, I mean, it's barely just a little bit bigger. Then we were going to take our Whisper White thick baker's twine. And we're going to put that right down here at the bottom. kind of an even amount here. It's going to go right down at the end. All right, I'm going to just try and tighten that up a little bit. And a tip I saw somewhere, not quite sure where, is put your tweezers right there. There. And then pull it tight. All right. And we'll give a little trim. And if yours flops around, mine's not too bad, you could put a little glue dot right underneath the knot. Mine's not too bad, so I'm just going to leave it be. Then we're going to take another piece of Whisper White. And this is a 1/2 inch by 5. You don't need it quite that big, but that gives us a little wiggle room. We're going to take the Tempting Turquoise ink, and I'm going to use this Happy Birthday from Confetti Celebrations. Let's try and get this straight. All right, and we are going to put this right over here. Let's try that again. That one was a little crooked. Much better. All right. Then I'm going to take my little banner punch, which unfortunately is retired. But I like it to give the banner edges on. Now, do I have that the right way? No, I got to do this way, don't I? Yes, I do. Oh, I almost did that wrong. And I think I did that the last time too. So we'll put that in there. And give that a punch. There we go. Then I'm going to take my liquid glue again. And we're just going to stick that right above the white twine, or baker's twine. And if you don't like this all the way down here at the end, you can certainly cut it off. I just left it. Okay, then we are going to take our little llama and we are going to put some dimensionals on him. I'm going to use some of the edges here on his legs and on his neck.